This video will show you how to do 2 activities using marshmallows and other materials that you probably have at home. First, we will be making edible marshmallow slime. You will need half a bag of marshmallows, 1/4 cup of powdered or also known as confectioner's sugar, 1/8 cup of oil or butter, you can use any kind, and optionally you can add sprinkles or food coloring. So here is a picture of all our supplies. And first we're going to microwave our marshmallows in a microwave safe bowl for 30 seconds. Then take them out and check them, stir them and see if they're melted. Mine don't look like they're melted quite enough. It depends on the strength of your microwave. So yours actually might be done right here. And I'm going to put them back in my microwave for 20 more seconds. And this looks a lot better. It's really nicely melted. I'll check it and stir it a little bit with my spoon. And we see it has a nice little squish to it. So just stir it really evenly so you can stir all the meltedness of the marshmallows up. And then I'm going to add my powdered sugar. And of course I will also add my oil. And then mix. Make sure you mix it really well. I'm going to skip ahead and I'm going to add some food coloring, just a few drops. And then you're also going to want to mix that in. If you can see, I've been blending it really well, and soon it'll have that nice blue shade. Here we go. And now we're going to wait. So just leave your slime alone for about 15 minutes. You want it to set and you also want it to cool down, and then it will have more of that slime consistency. And here's my slime after about 15 minutes. As you can see, it's set a lot better and it's easier to play with. The slime is also pretty sticky. So you can put a little bit of oil on your hands if you're going to play with the slime, and that will be easier when you have to wash your hands and you don't want it to get all stuck all over you. But if we see, it's got a nice slime consistency. You can stretch it pretty far. It's a lot of fun to play with. And of course, you can also eat it if you want to. So if you're going to eat it, try not to eat all of it because that's a lot of sugar. But definitely take a taste. It's pretty sweet. Be careful if you added some food coloring, you might get some blue lips. And you can enjoy playing with and eating your slime. You can also save your slime, although it won't last too long. You can put it in a baggie and put it in the fridge, and you should be able to play with it for at least one more day. For the second part of our video, we're going to be doing a spaghetti marshmallow tower challenge. And all you will need is the rest of your bag of marshmallows and some dried spaghetti noodles. So the goal of this challenge is to build the highest tower you can that is still stable using just spaghetti noodles and marshmallows. So I've actually never done this before, and it's surprisingly hard. When I'm working on it for this first round, you'll see I'm using the spaghetti noodles at their full length and the marshmallows, and I'm going to speed this up so you can just see how this goes. And I've got my marshmallow, I'm connecting to the spaghetti. I'm going to try and build a square here for the base. So I've got my 4 marshmallows as the corner, my 4 spaghetti noodles, and then let's see if we can add some length. Here I'm trying to use multiple spaghettis because it's falling over. And this is actually the best I can do. So I've just got a tiny little pyramid right now, and I think I'm going to start over. And maybe if you're working on your challenge and you don't like it, you can take it apart and start again. But just be careful because your spaghetti might break. So let's try it again. And this is one of those challenges that you're going to probably have to try a couple of times. I'm going to break my spaghetti in half in smaller pieces to make it a little easier to work with. So now I've got a lot of small pieces, and let's see if I can make a better tower since it's so small. So I've got my square base, and I'm going to add some diagonal supports. This time I'm measuring with my spaghetti. I found that this works, and I break off a piece, and now I'm attaching corner to corner, and I'm going to do it on this side too. And this is going to give your tower a lot better strength, so it's less likely to fall. So let's add more pieces to this as well. So I've added 2 more pieces, and I put my spaghetti noodles going diagonally. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more spaghetti noodles in between so that we again give it some more support. And I'm doing the same thing earlier where I'm just kind of sizing the spaghetti noodles as I go. And we're attaching it here, and then we're going to keep adding some more to give it some more structure. So now I've got got 6 marshmallows on my tower so far, and like before, I'm adding those spaghetti noodles to reinforce it. This also helps because your tower is going to lean to different sides if it doesn't have enough support. And let's try and build it a little bit higher. Got a lot more marshmallows now. And this is a funny angle, but we're adding some more spaghetti here again. And this part, if you can see, we're lopsided, so we're going to straighten it some more. Just keep adding those spaghetti noodles. And let's try and even add one more marshmallow on top. Here we go. There's our last marshmallow. So now my tower is looking pretty good. And here is my full tower. It's pretty tall. Let's look a little bit closer at the base. You see a lot of spaghetti here. And here we are again. This is my final project. So now you need to try this at home too. So get your spaghetti and your marshmallows and try to build a way better tower than mine. It can be a lot taller. You can also make it way wider. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun making your towers. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll join us next time for our next video.